Yep, it's that time. It is Alfa Romeo 4C service time. But as the title suggests, these guys here at Alfaworks, and that's who I'm here to see today, could turn this, my Alfa Romeo 4C, into a car that's going to run 450 horsepower. And I'm going to explain exactly how they can do that. And that's not just my car, they can do it to any 4C. Okay guys, so now I'm in the heart of the Alfaworkshop, if that makes sense. As you can see behind me, my Alfa Romeo 4C is now on the ramp. I'm going to introduce it to Ben very shortly, but I want to quickly show you a few things. Because one of the things that a lot of you guys ask is, how do you correctly jack up a 4C? Well, these guys have worked with many cars. I'm going to show you exactly where the contact points are, and then we're going to go and talk about what these guys have done, what Alfaworkshop's all about, and what they've got in the pipeline. Okay, so there she is, all jacked up. She does look very good in black. I do love this car in black, but let's look at how the boys have jacked this thing up. So you can probably see here, it's not a real giveaway with regards to where these kind of contact points are. What there is there's normally, I believe, there's a little kind of triangle in here which kind of guides as to where you would jack up the car. But you've got to be very careful with these, because they are carbon fiber tubs, and if you get it wrong, then you run the risk of damaging it. So we've got one contact point here, and what we've also got here is a kind of a bit of wood holding the back of the car. So we've had to jack the car up via these bits of wood, but the car's up and it's getting its service. Now, what I want to do is introduce you to Ben. So I'm going to get Ben over now, and we'll talk about what we're doing with my car and what else is going on here at the Alfaworkshop. Right guys, so I've got Ben with me now from the Alfaworkshop. Ben, thank you so much for having me down, mate.
It's a pleasure.
So one of the things I want to talk about first is kind of what is it that you guys do here, first of all?
So we do everything from classic restorations right through to modern day car servicing, but a lot of our work is around developing 4C. Everything from stage 1 maps to bespoke race ECUs and engine builds, hopefully 2 litre, pushing the boundaries.
Yes, so that's something that really interests me, because when we had a discussion on the phone, we were talking about what you guys have got in the pipeline, which I think is not only going to excite me, but also going to excite all of the viewers. Now, obviously, over your left shoulder, our right shoulder, is my 4C. So what is it we're doing to my car today?
Doing a 48,000 service today. It's just quite a small one, oil and filter, thorough inspection of the vehicle always. Although it's not a bolt tightening one, we still do a thorough check, because we know the vehicle so well, we see so many of them. But yeah, just do a nice little service on it, making sure it's still good.
Perfect. And just to note, my car doesn't have 48,000 miles, it's got 9,000 miles. But
the value's still there.
The value's still, we still got it. And so how many kind of 4Cs do you guys see a week or a month?
On average, we see 2 or 3 a week. Some weeks we have 7 or 8 in 1 week. We've got 3 in today, all on 48,000 mile services. None of them have done that mileage though, just in case you pull me up on it. But yeah, we've got 3 in today. We've got 1 coming back today, which we've done some quite exciting stuff with carbon fibre bodywork, which will be quite exciting to see. We see so many.
Awesome.
It's quite exciting.
And I guess because you guys have seen so many, you guys have got your own 4C, haven't you?
Yeah, we have.
What have you guys done to that?
So it's a pretty different car. It's got a bespoke body kit we did, just a one-off, just because we could. So it all looks quite different. It's running probably about 325, 330 horsepower with our race ECU, bespoke race ECU that is, and it's got hybrid turbo on that as well.
Wow.
It's got quite a lot of suspension mods. It's got our blocks on it that change the geo. That's a full race setup on that. It's got different wishbones on the rear, with the cross-axis joint which takes out the rear steer, and we've got, I think we're on nitrons now. We were on Olins, but we've gone on nitrons now. Real nice, but quite focused. And
I mean, my car's running stock 240, and a nearly 90 horsepower increase. That really must make a difference.
It does. It's quite frightening. It's quite an animal in the wet.
Well, yeah. And I guess that leads me on to the next point, which almost is the title of the video. So you guys are already looking at you've already got a 330 horsepower 4C.
Yeah.
But you're looking at doing something completely bonkers.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So we're in the process of building a 2-litre engine with a twin-scroll turbo, and we're looking to get around 4 to 450 horsepower.
Wow. Now, I would love to say, what does that look like? But you haven't got a 4C here yet.
No.
But that is running the engine, right?
It is.
Let's walk and talk. Let's walk and talk.
So we decided it was too much work to be pulling an engine in and out of the 4C.
Yeah.
And we need ours here for development purposes.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd build a Mito race car, entering a few championships, and yeah, here it is.
Wow.
So this is a 2-litre engine.
Yeah.
It's been it's a 1750 engine. It's been restroked to 2-litre.
Yeah.
With bespoke pistons and conrods.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's going to be.
And that, I mean, that's exciting. I mean, the thought, well, first of all, the thought of a 450 horsepower Mito front-wheel drive is going to be mental anyhow.
Yeah.
But to put one of those lumps in a 4C, that's just going to be ridiculous.
We hope so.
And and with regards to kind of fitment and stuff, is it going to be kind of difficult to fit that in, or is it just bottom end work really from?
Pretty much. I mean, there's head work, there's bottom end work, but at the end of the day, it's the same engine. It's just restroked.
Yeah.
With a lot of head work and a different turbo. Obviously, complete motorsport ECU.
Yeah.
But I mean, fitment, it will go straight in.
And will that be a package eventually once you've developed your own car? Will that be something that people can opt to buy?
It would. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Definitely.
And I guess obviously full turbo engine work. That's going to be. It's not going to be cheap for sure.
No.
But it's going to be worthwhile.
It will make a hell of a difference.
Yeah, you might end up emptying my wallet. That's the problem, you see. So one of the things that I've kind of really been kind of focusing on with my car is thinking kind of what's next. And so I've done, the only mod I've done is I've put some spacers on it.
Yep.
You guys have done the geometry on it, which is quite interesting because one of the things a lot of people have asked me is, has the spacers affected the geometry? And it has a little bit, if I'm honest with you.
It does if you put them on the front. We always recommend spacers are okay on the back.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have got a bit of an issue with the way the wheels sit in. So on the back, not a problem.
Yeah.
We'd rather people didn't put them on the front with our Geo mod because it does alter it slightly.
So I've just messed up all your hard work. Sorry, mate.
It's all right, each their own, but it is,
And so I guess, well, just kind of building on that then.
Yeah.
So 4C is you guys' bread and butter, isn't it? Like you literally are the place to come if you own a 4C.
We live and breathe them.
But what other kind of cars do you work on, and what other things you do?
So we do a bath. We have Bath Workshop, and we do a few. They're growing in numbers. They're getting very popular, as you know.
Yeah.
So we're doing a few bits and pieces on them. We don't really tune them, but service work, repairs, and we're a lot cheaper than the dealers. And if they're under warranty, we can still keep the warranty because we're servicing them to their recommendations, their service schedules, genuine parts. We stock all our parts in house, so they're always here, and it doesn't affect the warranty.
And that's the thing. That's something really important. I think a lot of people definitely find appeal in that because being able to get more competitive prices, but almost better quality work because you are so focused on the product. And I think from a 4C perspective, that's probably why everyone comes to you because you know them inside out.
That's it.
And a dealer might see one every 3-4 months, maybe if that. Well, probably nothing.
They do struggle. They just don't, and some of the dealers can't work on them anyway. But they do struggle. They don't see many.
Well, mate, that's really, really cool. I mean, a great, look around the workshop, and like I said, we do classic cars, we do Abarth. Massive thank you, obviously, for having me down and doing the work on my car. And I'm sure I would love to know more as we progress.
I think we can put some stuff together.
Yeah, because I think a 450 horsepower 4C not only will be amazing, but I think you might potentially damage my wallet. So
we can give it a good go, can't we?
Exactly that. But yeah, no, guys, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to end today's video here. I'm going to leave all the links to Ben and Alfa Workshop in the description below. Make sure to follow you guys. You're on Instagram, aren't you?
Yeah, we're on Instagram.
Facebook.
Facebook, Instagram.
And the website as well. And if you want information on what kind of service you want for either your 4C, it's all listed on the website, isn't it? Just kind of lockdown prices.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff on there. Good content.
Yeah, mate, thank you so much for having me down.
Mate.
And I can't wait to get that thing now and drive it home. So my name's been Stef, guys. You guys have been awesome. Make sure to subscribe for plenty more content. I'm going to see you all very soon on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.